Every single day, without fail, I have a personal mission to help 3 people a day.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to downtown Chicago. I have run into a good colleague friend of mine, Miss Karen DeCanter. We're here in the French market and we were just talking about some really interesting stuff, and I wanted to capture it because, Karen, help me out. Give us the 3 ways that you help somebody every single day. Go and tell our friends.
Every single day, without fail, I have a personal mission to help 3 people a day. It can be taking a phone call from someone who's curious about our business. It can be making an introduction for someone. It can be buying coffee for somebody whose spirits need lifting. Every single day, without fail.
Very cool. And I know that we moved then into a conversation around LinkedIn and how you and I both, we get stuck every single day getting tons of people pitching us different things through our LinkedIn networks.
I accept every single invite, and I'll tell you why. I need to know people. I need to expand my network, so I have a little saved paragraph in LinkedIn that I write to say, thanks so much for the invite. I connect people to their goals and share information via LinkedIn. Happy to have you in my network.
Yeah.
If they're selling me,
right, yeah,
which happens all the time, I switch it and I'll say, hey, thanks so much for the information about what you do. I'll keep you in mind. Guess what? We're in the business of meetings and events. Who do you know that needs what we provide? And then I
So you slap them back in the face.
I slap them right back, and I put a marketing slick about BCD, meetings and events, right on my...
And that comes right back to that connecting 3 people, because you've not only connected with that person, but potentially connected them with your business as well.
Absolutely, and we are getting leads from that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
awesome. And then the famous jazz story that this is a great story. You gotta check this out.
Yeah, so part of helping 3 people, I was standing at Millennium Park listening to a jazz concert and just started talking to someone next to me who said, oh, that's interesting, you're working with a meeting and event agency. My niece Karen is interested in being an event planner.
Right.
I said, here's my card, call, let's have an info interview. She didn't end up joining us, but what she did do was join an organization that plans lots of meetings. And this August, she called me to say, hey, we're thinking of replacing our incumbent. Would you like to bid on her business? Not only did we bid, we won for several years running. So it totally worked.
So you absolutely connected her, or a random stranger said you'll take them in.
Oh yeah.
That didn't happen at first.
No.
But it boomeranged back and it hit you later.
It was her uncle.
That's
who
awesome.
Connected the 2 of us and said, would you mind talking to my niece? And I said, would I mind? I'd be delighted.
So if I'm not an introvert, like you would say, or an extrovert, but I am an introvert, and I'm not a person that would say hello to somebody at a jazz festival or want to talk or have the time to talk to somebody on LinkedIn, what would you say to me?
I would say just have that prepared template, ready to go with who we are and what we're about. Accept the invite. Thank you so much for your outreach. I mean, we're in hospitality after all. We should be saying yes to invitations.
Right.
Because who knows when this person's going to be important in your life, as is evidenced by that meeting series invite. So just save a little message. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. Hit yes. If they stalk you forever, you can unfriend somebody on LinkedIn.
Maybe that's another episode.
Yeah.
We'll come back. How to deal with stalkers. Well,
That's
thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. There's 3 things you can do every single day to connect somebody that would eventually come back and help you. So I appreciate it. That's something you can chew on. We'll see you next week on LeaderBite. Cheers.